Hi again, everybody. Okay, so yesterday we made for Mother's Day our wonderful necklace, and guess what's in here? Necklace. Do you like the paper and the packaging? Well, we're going to do that today and make a card as well. So here we go. For the paper, easy peasy. We want nice, pretty textured paper. There is texture, lumps and bumps around your house. I found that bottle. Or you can go outside and do it on the pavement or whatever. We want to get some lumps and bumps into our paper, and then we're going to do our food colour watered down on it afterwards, paint it with that. So we haven't got any crayons, have we? Well, if you have, great, but I've just found that piece of wax off the candle. So I found that with lumps and bumps on it, and here's my blank piece of computer paper. We don't need anything from the shops, we can just make it up as we go along. We don't need expensive things. Mums will appreciate this far more. Can you see? I'm pressing with my wax onto there and I'm making some lumps and bumps. And when I've gone all over the paper, which you can see when you look up at the sun, like this one, then I'm going to put my dye over it. Now I've chosen, you can choose any colour, but to make it water it down a lot so that it's a nice light colour. So that it's a pastel, because that's nice for Mother's Day. A nice pastel. But see this textured paper? We're going to be using a lot of this next week. So just remember how to do this and look around your house and find some interesting textures. Now I'm going to put this outside in the sun. I usually put some stones from the garden on each corner so they don't blow away. But once we've done that and it dries out, then we're going to do two of those, because one is for the flower and one is for the paper. Now here's a dry one which we'll do the flower straight away with. Just keep wiping you. Now notice, no rubber gloves today, but I'm finding that it washes off quite easily, this. So here I am with my paper, and we're going to make the flower. So I'm folding my paper again and again and again as much as I can, because I want to cut out some petals for my flower. Now, you can draw yours if you like, and I do like a round circle. Oh, this pen's not very good. A round circle, and then we go, my ends are going to be narrower than the wide circle at the top, and they're going to join onto each other. And what we're going to do is cut that out, but we don't want to see the pen marks, so cut inside your pen marks. See, if you cut inside. Now, we need glue for this, but you've got your flour and water if you've not got any glue. I'm cheating today with a glue stick. Now here, see my flowers? My petals, should I say? I'm going to make a little slit there like that. So see that? And what I'm going to do now is get each petal. I'm going to get my scissors, open them up. You might need help for this. And then I'm going to pull my flower tightly through my blade. And that way, it makes it curl. How fab is that? Once we've done that with all our flowers, the reason why we've done this is we're going to get our glue, and I'm going to fold those over each other, and that way it makes it stand up. So I'm going to put my glue on, and I'm going to cross them over each other, press them together with my finger for a second, then leave on the side. We're going to do that with all the petals. Now, on my computer paper, I've just grabbed a little piece of paper, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to glue my petals onto that. It's quite sticky and messy, but we'll do it. If we do it slowly and don't rush like me. Can you see? And we're just overlapping each petal. How good is this? And then we're going to do a centerpiece once we've got all the petals we want. So you don't have to use all the petals. You've probably made enough for 2 flowers. You know, you could even make a card with just flowers all over like this in different colours. Can you imagine that? Oops, look at that. I'm at the end. My glue. Oh, There we go. So now we want to do our centerpiece. So I've just grabbed a piece of paper and I've slit to like just after halfway all the way along. Carry on doing little slits, little thin ones with your nice little fingers. So remembering, we're not going out and buying expensive things. We're using things from the house. How fun is this? So I'm going to roll this up now. Can you see I'm rolling and rolling quite tight? And then I'm going to fluff that out with my hand, look, and then press that, maybe press it that way. And I'm going to make a fold and I'm going to glue it. Look at this, I'm out of glue already. Times are hard in this lockdown. We're running out of materials, but it doesn't matter. Flour and water if we can't find any glue. So look at that. Does that look fab? And that's going to go onto our paper. And what we'll do, we'll just put a piece of double sellotape there. Can you see this? I'll just get some sellotape and I'll roll it up. You see, rolled up, and put it on there, and that will stick nicely onto our present. And I did find some wool there as well. And also I found a little piece of material. So you can wrap your necklace into the material, then wrap it into your lovely paper, and then tape it up, stick your flower on top, and put some string around it. Wonderful. Now, next, I'm going to show you quickly how to do a card. Didn't have any card, so I stuck 2 pieces of computer paper together with my glue. And then I went around it. Shall I just have a go and show you? I went around my paper and just thought I'll make the edges fancy. So I'll just go up and down. There's no right or wrong here. Up and down, like waves all the way around. And that just gives it a nice finishing touch. Now I want to write something. You could just make a collage of flowers if you want. But what we're doing, we're getting an old magazine and we're just going to look for really good words in different types of fonts. A font is the design of a word. So they're all designed and they all look different. So I have written Happy Mother's Day, and I want a love as well if I can find a love, and maybe a kiss, maybe an exclamation mark. So what I'm going to do is I'm looking for my words. I like those words there. Oh, and there's a good H there. I need a H. So let me cross that out because I found a H. Now, wouldn't that be nice if we find all different fonts? It's boring if you just do it all the same one. So look at that. There's my H for happy. And I'm just going to work my way through the list and find another one. Is there anything else in here that's nice? Any that? Oh, that's quite nice. Different. As long as they're different, they don't have to be really exciting, but different. Oh, look, some different kind of writing there as well. And you just keep going through and finding them. And then you plan them out and then glue them onto your paper. And I found the word love. And also, we made flowers. Just the same. But I found some interesting pink. Well, what can I say? Shame to rip this picture out, but I'm going to draw a flower on there and cut it out. I'm going to cut that out. Then I'm going to find another interesting one. Oh, I might do a blue one. That's good. I'll rip that out. And I'm going to draw another flower. It doesn't have to be exactly the same size. And we're going to cut that out. And then, don't forget, we don't want to see the pen marks. And then I might find another colour for the centre. Can you see the centre? I've done a different one. And all you're gluing on is the centre part. And then you're going to fluff your flowers up. Can you see? So I didn't glue on the whole flower, I just glued it on in the centre. And I did 2 flowers. I moved them around a bit from each other. And then I stuck another colour in the middle that would stand out. So, do you think you can do that? And there you have your wonderful card and present for Mum. Enjoy.